Rick Davino, class of 1980. I support Penn Law for reasons that go back a long way, back to 1980, and continue until today. The today reason is that I believe strongly in Penn Law's mission of giving the best possible broad legal education to the current best and brightest students who want to study law. And I believe strongly in the mission of Penn Law, and just as importantly, maybe even more importantly, I believe in the people who run Penn Law, the faculty and the administration, who over the years I've gotten to know very well. And in all my philanthropy, I like to invest in people more than institutions. And so while I believe strongly in the mission of Penn Law, I really believe most strongly in the people, the dean and the faculty and administration that he surrounded himself with to make Penn Law the very best that it can be in fulfilling its mission. The Penn Law education for me has meant everything. I was running through campus today before doing this interview and was reflecting on the fact, not knowing that I was going to do the interview, reflecting on the fact that going back to yesterday, or in my case 1980, that almost every aspect of my life had some connection to Penn Law from 1977 to today, 2013. Through Penn Law, I met a lot of wonderful classmates who were the best men at my wedding and continue to be close friends with me today. I met my wife, with whom I've been since 1978, had two wonderful children. I met faculty members who mentored me when I was young and have been colleagues with me as I've gotten older. Through those faculty members, I ended up at my first job, a clerkship. Through interviews on the Penn Law campus, I ended up at the first law firm where I practiced. Through people I met at Penn Law, I ended up at the U.S. Treasury Department, and that very much led to my career over the years at law firms and the General Electric Company where I currently work. So the fact that I've met people and was educated in a strong liberal legal arts tradition has meant the world to me in pretty much every aspect of my life. What sets Penn Law apart, to me, it perhaps reflective of my last answer in terms of the people I met. It's the people who both go to Penn Law, run Penn Law, and teach at Penn Law. And the culture that's been created over a long period of time. The culture changes from year to year, from decade to decade, but over a long sweep of time, which for me is over 30 years, it's been a very consistent tradition of a extremely collegial student body, extremely collegial faculty, group of standing faculty, extremely collegial staff. And through my 30 or 40 years, one of the constant features of Penn Law has been the Dean of Students, Gary Clinton, who has helped in significant respects to create that culture over the decades and to make Penn Law a very nurturing place. And in that respect, the striving for excellence in a world in which your colleagues and friends with the person next to you, to me, makes Penn Law very different from other institutions that I've heard my colleagues at law firms, the government, or big business talk about. So the culture is, to me, what distinguishes Penn Law from its peers.